Your name Rockland?
Yes, ma'am.
You took some money from my brother last night.
Did I?
You took it at the point of a gun, and I'm taking it back the same way.
Your Arlie Herald Day.
Dig!
40 plus of the hottest women in Westerns. Marilyn Monroe, The River of No Return. Felicia Farr, 310 to Yuma. Jane Mansfield, the Sheriff of Fractured Jaw. Natalie Wood, The Searchers. Kim Novak, The White Buffalo. Yvonne DiCarlo, Calamity Jane and Seabass. Linda Darnell, My Darling Clementine. Claire Trevor, Stagecoach. Maureen O'Hara, McClintock. Bridget Bardot, Shalako. Jean Seberg, Paint Your Wagon. Jane Fonda, Cat Ballou. Jennifer Jones, The Jewel in the Sun. Claudia Cardinali, Once Upon a Time in the West. Raquel Welch, 100 Rifles, Annie Calder. Catherine Ross, Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid. Sharon Stone, The Quick and the Dead. Shirley MacLaine, Two Mules for Sister Sarah. Doris Day, Calamity Jane. Madeline Kahn, quote, "It's acceptable for men to act the fool. When women try, they're considered aggressive and opinionated."
Was to do.
Will I see you later?
Well, it all depends on how much vitamin E I can get my hands on.
Nein, Achtung. Bitte, no, you mustn't go. I need you. I never met nobody like you.
Capucine, as they say in French. Quote, "Every time I get in front of a camera, I think of it as an attractive man I am meeting for the first time. I find him demanding and aloof, so I must do all in my power to interest him."
Who fought for his claim and his lady, even if she wasn't.
Has he never tried to stuff money down the front of you? Me too.
Into the bay, I'm going to jump into a gold mine. And mister, am I going to jump?
Joan Drew, quote, in an interview in 1957 about her attitude towards westerns, "And those gingham dresses with boned bodices are miserable things to wear."
Shooting high. Aim lower.
You're standing in a lot of mud. The water barrel got hit. I probably am. I'm no good.
Stop wasting powder. Load for me. Keep down.
Is it because some of your men might...
Ella Raines. She has 2 stars on Hollywood Walk of Fame, one for her contribution to motion pictures at 7021 Hollywood Boulevard, and a second for television at 6600 Hollywood Boulevard.
Your name, Rockland?
Yes, ma'am.
You took some money from my brother last night.
Did I?
You took it at the point of a gun, and I'm taking it back the same way.
Your Arlie Herald Day.
Dig!
Vera Miles. Changed her name to Vera Miles, derived from her first married name, upon first arriving in Hollywood, due to there already being a Vera Ralston, who was working there at the time.
Oh, here, let me read it for you. I bought a small-sized dress off an Injun. If this here's a piece of your child's dress, bring reward. I know where they gone. Jerem Futterman.
Janet Leigh. In 2006, the city of Stockton, California, renamed and dedicated a downtown cinema and plaza in her honor. Janet Leigh Plaza is in the central core of the redevelopment downtown, 2 blocks away from the Bob Hope Theater.
Nothing that made sense. You thought I was your girl. You kept calling me Mary. You were really out of your head. We ain't nothing alike, Mary and me. At least that's what Ben says.
Well, Ben's just like all the rest of them. He never even met her.
Well, he knows what she did.
Dana Delaney, quote, "When you do a nude scene with an actor, he sometimes gets an erection if he's into the scene. It's sort of a compliment, isn't it?"
Not ladylike, then I guess I'm just not a lady. At least I'm honest.
You're different. There's no arguing that. But you're a lady, all right. I'll take my oath on it.
Grace Kelly, quote, "Although I've played a wide variety of roles, I've never had the chance to act in a story written specially for me. It's a pity, as they are the only stories that really let you reveal your personality."
You're asking me to wait an hour to find out if I'm going to be a wife or a widow. I say it's too long to wait. I won't do it.
Amy.
I mean it. If you won't go with me now, I'll be on that train when it leaves here.
I've got to stay.
Sharon Stone, quote, "Never play cards with a guy named Doc, never eat at a place called Mom's, and never have sex with anyone that has more problems than you."
Now, do you have a room available?
Room in bath. Yes, ma'am. Coming up. Coming up. Katie, let's go get the lady a room in a bath.
Rialto Neri, born in Italy, Neri was regarded for her beauty, winning a beauty pageant when she was still young, eventually pursuing an acting career. She attended the Center for Experimental Cinematography in Rome, graduating in 1959, received an offer to attend the Actors Studio in the United States, but did not accept. She followed the trend in European cinema by appearing in several spaghetti westerns, such as Johnny Yuma, 1966, Arizona Colt, 1966, Long Days of Hate, 1968, A Long Ride from Hell, 1968, The Reward's Yours, The Man's Mine, 1969, Arizona Colt Returns, 1971, Drummer of Vengeance, 1971, and A Man Called Invincible, 1973. Alyssa, an American actress. She portrayed fictional model Alyssa Coleman in a 1996 Esquire magazine hoax and took on guest roles on several television shows in the 1990s. She made her film debut in Varsity Blues, 1999, appearing in American Outlaw, 2001. Studied acting at Michael Howard Studios in New York City. Elizabeth Taylor was a British and American actress. She began her career as a child actress in the early 1940s and was one of the most popular stars of the classical Hollywood cinema in the 1950s. She then became the world's highest paid movie star in the 1960s, remaining a well-known public figure for the rest of her life. In 1999, the American Film Institute named her the 7th greatest film screen legend of classic Hollywood cinema. Giant, 1956, Carol Baker, who played Elizabeth Taylor's daughter, was older than Taylor. Raintree County, 1957. Some of the Civil War battle footage was reused for How the West Was Won, 1962. Helena Chanel is a French actress of Russian heritage. She was active in the 1960s in a variety of European international co-productions of Sword and Sandal, Eurospy, and spaghetti westerns. She was credited with a variety of names such as Helena Chanel, Helena Chanel, Cheryl Morgan, Helen Stodiaroff, and Helena Stodiaroff. Chamango, 1967. Death Rides Along, 1967.
There was a man riding over the hill.
The goat.
Faye Dunaway, an icy, elegant blonde with a knack for playing complex and strong-willed female leads. Enormously popular actress, Faye Dunaway starred in several films which defined what many would come to call Hollywood's second golden age. during her tenure at the top of the box office. She was a more than capable match for some of the biggest macho stars of the 1970s. Little Big Man, 1970. Vanessa Shaw. Her parental grandfather was of Russian Jewish descent. The surname Shaw was originally Schwartz. Vanessa's maternal grandfather was of Italian descent, with his family being from Calabria and Naples, Italy. Vanessa's other ancestry is Irish, German, English, 1/16 Spanish Mexican, Swedish, Dutch and French. An American actress and model, beginning as a child actor. Her breakout role was in Disney's 1993 Halloween comedy fantasy film Hocus Pocus. While attending Barnard College, Shaw was cast in a supporting role in Stanley Kubrick's Eyes Wide Shut, 1999, after which she decided to pursue acting into adulthood. Her Western role in 3:10 to Yuma got our attention. Nicoletta Machiavelli. Her first role was in the movie The Question of Honor, 1965, a film by Luigi Zampa. In 1969, she was nominated for the German Academy Award as the Best Actress in the film How Much Land Does a Man Need? Her early career was characterized by genre films, mainly spaghetti western, notably Sergio Corbucci's Navajo Joe. After 1983, she did not act in films.
Go back to him. Go. Go.
Megan Fox, born in Oak Ridge, Tennessee, and raised in Rockwood, Tennessee. Megan began acting and modeling at age 13 after winning several awards at the 1999 American Modeling and Talent Convention in South Carolina. At 17, she moved to Los Angeles, California. Megan made her film debut as Brianna Wallace in the Mary-Kate Olsen and Ashley Olsen film Holiday in the Sun, 2001. For this video, we are interested in her Jonah Hex role.
Always do like when you finally show up.
Joan Taylor. Her father managed a movie theatre. She developed a love of movies from watching so many at her father's theatre. She graduated from the Chicago National Association of Dancing Masters. Moving to Hollywood in 1946, she made her film debut in the Randolph Scott Western Fighting Man of the Plains, 1949. She appeared in quite a few films over the next several years, many of them westerns. She decided to retire from films and did so in 1963.
Be taught obedience. Strip her naked and beat her. Oh.
Strip her and beat her. It is the law of the Apaches.
The law of... I take the knife. I take the arrow. I take the lance. I shall not lay these weapons down until the Americanos have been driven from the land of the Apaches.
Anne Margaret. Actress and singer. Anne Margaret is one of the most famous sex symbols and actresses of the 1960s and beyond. She continued her career through the following decades and into the 21st century. Her singing and acting careers spanned several decades, starting in 1961. Initially billed as a female version of Elvis Presley, a sultry, vibrant voice. She had a top 20 hit song in 1961 and a charting album in 1964. She had some acting roles in westerns as well, like Stagecoach, 1966, and The Train Robbers, 1973.
They see that Fargo box, they'll hit us, won't they, Mr. Lane? Just as hard as they can, Mrs. Lowe.
Not anymore.
I'm the one who sent him up.
Well, that's part of your job. It's finished now. You've got a new one.
I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know what you think in the comments. I appreciate your likes and subscribers. Hit the notification button to get my new videos. Take a look at my channel and check out my Facebook page. The links are in the description. I am Wrangler. Bye for now. See you again soon.
That's fine. I thought I told you to stay down.
You did.
Why didn't...
Interesting facts about famous people.